my God. Okay. All right. It's October 6th, 2019. I'm going to take a video of our property, starting with, we're here on the boat ramp. The water is low, which is great news because we still have a full river, even at a drought and super low levels there. And there's our dock, plenty of space there to fish off of. We've cleaned it up nicely, stained the wood, or not stained the wood, water sealed the wood, painted the railings there. Got a lot of this brush clear over here. Donnie's using a weed killer, herbicide?
Herbicide,
Diesel gas, and what else is in it?
Herbicide.
Herbicide, and it's killing the briars really good, which lots of trials and tribulations to figure that out. Roundup is worthless, by the way. Vinegar water is worthless, by the way. So we wasted a lot of product doing that. But now, as you can see, a lot of it's dying. We've trimmed all these trees so you can actually see through. It looks beautiful. You're gonna see a lot of brush piles because it's really hot right now. We just passed our campsite, which is right there. There's our power box over there that's got electricity. We don't have a plug yet, but we're working on that. Next, this is what the previous owner called a pig trap, and we've turned it into the deer feeder. So we don't know what we're going to do with those railings. We're going to leave them there or not, but we've got it all cleaned up so you can actually see it. It was buried in brush. All these trees, this used to be solid forest, and now they're all trimmed up and look beautiful. Here you're going to see we have tons of brush piles, which ought to show how much work Donnie has been doing, and me. But all of this, you couldn't used to see through here at all. You couldn't see the neighbor's plot of land over there at all. This was all solid forest. All these trees had limbs going all the way to the floor, and we've trimmed them all. We've left some of the mesquites looking ratty because someone's going to come cut them and take them for barbecue wood. You'll continue to see brush piles, and but we're getting all these trees trimmed, and here's more brush piles. It's unbelievable. So when it gets colder, we will be able to burn all this. The neighbors we're gonna have a burn party with the neighbors, who are really sweet. And so this is our little road that goes from the gate down all the way to the boat dock. So now we're gonna take a veer off into the main thick part of the land here. So we haven't ventured in here too much yet because the water was so high. A lot of this was underwater, and it's just now dried up. But this, as you can see, this stuff's real tall. What is this stuff?
Weeds.
Oh. Is that the slough over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so this is going to be fun when we get this all mowed down. Plenty of hunting grounds for everybody. This is the pond. It was full when we bought the joint, and now it's down to nothing, which is great because now we can get in here with a bulldozer and make it as deep as we want it. So next time it gets filled, it might actually stay filled, correct?
Correct.
And the slough feeds off into that pond, so when it floods, our pond fills up as well. Oh, here's a nice, well, Donnie doesn't think it's nice. I think it looks awesome. Deer stand that was here when we got here, so score. But we've got to kind of clean this up, so it's going to be nicer to kind of get to. If I'm not holding this video still, forgive me. So you can see we've got plenty of firewood if anybody needs to. But it's just gorgeous here. It's been in the 105s and 107s finally it's at 99 and we're grateful. Isn't that crazy? Okay, this was all thick. Move your hat. And this, you couldn't see through this at all. So this is all, and there's a brush pile, huge brush pile. But if you know clearing brush, you know we've done a lot of work here. Here's another brush pile, huge. Can't wait to get rid of those so we can actually see the progress of what we've done. And like I said again, you couldn't see the neighbor's property at all. It's unbelievable. We had to stop at one little tiny hole in the trees to look over there and see what they had going on, and now we can see the whole thing. And by the way, Donnie and I have done this with, and I should say just Donnie, with just our hands and a limb trimmer, and a limb saw, right? Limb saw. And a chainsaw. That's all we have. It's unbelievable. Look, there's pile number 9, pile number 10, pile number 11, 12, millions.
This is where I stopped.
This is where we've stopped. So you can see it's all clear. Trees are clear, and this is, we're coming up on what it looked like before Donnie gets to it. Actually, we did a little bit of work right here. When it was really hot, we worked right here because it's shady, so we did a little bit of work. Here's where the slough comes in. So this is normally full of water, which is super cool. So now it's dry right now, so it'll give us a chance, like I said, for us to dig it out. Now here's our little hole. We gotta give Whitey a good gas to get up that little jaunt. There's our gate right there, but we're gonna turn off to go see where we're going to put a house and a shop, which is up here above the floodplain. So Donnie, this used to be solid brush and weeds and tall stuff where you couldn't see, and Donnie's mowed. It's amazing. The next step is going to be cactus killing. You couldn't see through the fence before, so Donnie's already made the fence where you can see it, which is great. So all up here is where we've got plenty choices as to where to put a big shop and a big house that'll house everybody. And a couple of these spots actually would overlook the slough and the pond when it's cleared out. So we've got some nice choices. Here's the fence line to the neighbor's house who shot at us recently. That was fun. Their bullets shot right past our heads. We had to actually tuck and roll and panicked. And we got in a fight because we were so scared. Just kidding. It's not funny. No, but for real, they shot at us. It was awful, and we had to honk the horn. Anyway, there's plenty choice to where we're gonna put. We could put a huge house, little house, 2 houses, big shop. Who knows what we're gonna do? But that's gonna be fun when we get to that point and start making those decisions. But as for now, we're clearing brush. And like I said, we're gonna be getting all these cacti up on out of here. Bought a pitchfork so we can do that easily. This might be where the shop's gonna be, right along in here. With a big garage, put our dune buggies and boats and stuff in there and work on stuff, whatever. And then my she shack, we'll have to figure out where I'm gonna put my she shed. Okay, and here's the gate, and that's gonna be it. So there you go. Bye.